What's happening, guys? Today we're headed to Disney's Fort Wilderness. Welcome back, everyone. And if you haven't been here before, welcome for the first time. My name is Aaron of Aaron and Holly, and this is
Holly.
And we are at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. This is our special retreat that we were looking forward to, and we're bringing you here. This video is going to be a little different than all of our other videos. Did I just say udder like a cow?
You said udder a little bit.
All of our other videos, this is going to be a little different than normal because normally, because we're improvisers, we vlog, we just do silly stuff on this channel. This video is an informative video all about Disney's Fort Wilderness. So if that interests you, stay tuned. Welcome to Fort Wilderness. So first and foremost, Disney's Fort Wilderness is a campground. It is their campsite resort. It's beautiful out here. It's gorgeous. There's about 750 acres or so of trees and land. Plenty of inclusive stuff for campers and non-campers alike. If you're a non-camper, please do not hesitate to check out Disney's Fort Wilderness. But let's start with the campsite alone. You can see here, let's look at this real quick. Our tent, our canopy here is a 12 by 12 canopy. So it's fairly large and it expands the whole site. Our tent is an 8-person tent. This is one of the smaller campsites. They have loops for the pop-up campers and the tents, which is what we got, one of the smaller loops. And then they have the sites for the RVs and the bigger, like huge, like tour bus size stuff. There's also the cabins and that sort of thing, which you're gonna love. This is a gorgeous, beautiful place. Do not pass it up. If you've never been here, check it out. We got the grill. Over here we have the power hookup and the power station. Lifts up just like a so. And then in here you have all the 2 outlets and you got the big plugs and that sort of thing. And this, the premium sites might have more. I don't have an RV. If we can find a person that has an RV that's willing to talk to us, we'll talk to them about the site that they're on. Down here we got a cable hookup. So people, okay, let's have a real conversation real quick. If you're a hardcore camper and you say, oh, this is glamping, this is not camping, let me tell you what, this is Disney keeping the campsites clean. You don't have to use this power box. You don't have to use the water hookups. You don't have to use any of that if you don't want to, and you can still enjoy this resort. It's gorgeous out here. Campers, primitive campers, glampers, whoever, it appeals to everyone and you're gonna love it. We got a comfort station. Every loop shares a comfort station with another loop. So let's check it out. We'll go check that out right now. This way. So each site, as I said, has a comfort station that you share with another loop. These comfort stations are fully serviced. They have the bathroom showers for men and women. Then you have your 911 defibrillator boxes if you need those. You have a house phone here. If there's maintenance needs, if there's anything you need, something wrong with your site, use the house phone, call guest services, get in touch with the desk, and they'll send somebody out to help you out. Magic button will get you in here. You have to have the magic band, but you can get into the laundry if you want to do laundry. Here's something to point out, and this is something to note, that when I was showing you the campsite, there are not fire pits. Fort Wilderness, you bring your own fire pit. Now, Disney has Disney-approved fire pits. I recommend you check their website out for the specifics, but in case you're wondering, they have the site, the what you can use and what you can't use here. Right here. Basically, they have to have that metal top on them. They got to be safe. They don't want the embers flying all over the place and, potentially letting fire to the wildlife around you. Both of the bathrooms have magic band entrance after, I believe it's midnight. I believe midnight to 6 a.m. You scan the magic band that you have and it will let you into the bathroom. So they lock up at night for security reasons. During the day, they're open, so you can kind of come and go as you please. Each comfort station has a ice machine. It's $2 currently. As of today, we are 7/29/2018. $2 for a 8-pound bag of ice. Not too bad, not too great. For now, we're gonna jump on the bike, go to bike cam, and then we'll go check out the back, and we're gonna check out the loop.
Hey, so I am back here at the Settlement Trading Post. There are 2 trading posts on site, the Meadow Trading Post and the Settlement Trading Post. Both have kind of the same thing. Settlement is back here at the back of the resort by the marina and stuff. They have tons of groceries, and let me just show you. Come with me. There's tons of groceries, all kinds of sundry items that you might, oh, Aaron's here too. He's tagging along. Everything that you need for your campsite, merchandise for the resort, anything that you might have forgotten is going to be in these trading posts. And they're just fantastic because they are also air conditioned. Let's go inside. Okay, do you have to be that close to me?
I'm just trying to be in the shot. You've been hogging the camera this entire time.
Right, but
people want to see my face, Holly.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Right behind us is the Marina, the Fort Wilderness Landing. Right back here is where you can catch the boat to the Magic Kingdom, to Wilderness Lodge. Also Clementines Beach, where you're going to watch the fireworks at night. And okay, all right. I apologize. You can also rent pontoon boats, those little mice boats, by the half an hour, or I think the pontoon boats are by the hour.
The mice boat.
Okay,
Just don't talk about them. Let's go see them. Let's go see the mice boats.
Wait up.
The mice boats are over here. Go down the dock, and you go over here and you rent them this way. You can see the boat that takes you to Wilderness Lodge and Magic Kingdom in the monorail. It's really quite beautiful though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice place to come and just sit and relax when your husband's not forcing you to run down a marina to catch him. Clementines Beach, which is where you can sit. What are you doing?
I'm basking in the overcast UV.
Clementines Beach is a pretty pristine beach. They've got the areas where you can come sit right here and watch the fireworks. The fireworks are actually right over there. The fireworks happen every night from Magic Kingdom. You can come out here and watch them. And also they are followed by the electrical water pageant, which you can also watch right here from the beach. Since it is a water pageant, it takes place in the water right in front of you, which makes sense. Okay, we're gonna head over and check out Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. Mickey's Backyard Barbecue is a nightly show with hootin', hollerin', barbecue, and character meet and greets, and it's right over here. Now, fun fact, the entrance to Mickey's Backyard Barbecue, actually, he's running to it. I don't know why. The entrance to Mickey's Backyard Barbecue actually used to be the old entrance and ticketing counter for River Country. Remember the River Country water park in the 90s? Yeah. That is the ticketing counter for River Country, which is now the entrance to Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. Pretty cool. And the stage and arena are through there because it's not open, because it's not night. We can't go back there, but that is where it is, in the back near the Settlement Trading Post and Pioneer Hall.
You gonna go see the ponies?
Let's go see ponies.
Let's go see the ponies. Ponies!
Ponies!
Cinderella's ponies, like the Cinderella's ponies from the Magic Kingdom when she's got the little, or they got the little, what's it called? The carriage, the horse-drawn carriage and all the braided hair. They're right here.
Hello, ponies.
You can hear them eating. Nom, 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 nom. And they had the big Clydesdales in here sometimes that they use for the Headless Horseman's horse during the Mickey's Not So Scary parade.
Headless Horseman horse lives out here. And there's a little museum inside that tells about the history of horses at Walt Disney World, including an old calliope that Walt Disney himself bought and brought over to the resort. Reading the sign about their mission here at Tri-Circle D Ranch, this facility was built in 1970 with the resort. It opened in 1971 and it houses 80 to 90 horses at a time. They house all the horses at the Walt Disney World Resort. Every horse that you see in the parade, the horses that do the pony rides, the carriage rides, everything. All the horses live here. And it's a great team taking care of them. And they're wonderful people. They're wonderful staff members. Go ask them any questions.
Yeah, talk to them. They're great.
They're really great. We've talked to them on a couple occasions, and they're really nice folks and love the horses as much as we do. So they're happy to share information about them. It's really, really cool. Worth your time to visit out here. Do a horse ride, something like that. They do trail rides at Fort Wilderness too. It's really cool. Okay, Pioneer Hall houses all the restaurants on the Fort Wilderness property. The first one you're going to come to is the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. The Hoop-Dee-Doo Review is a nightly dinner dance show, super fun. Very country themed. It's all you care to eat. Fried chicken, pork ribs, I think free sangria is in there too, beer. You can make reservations online, the reservation site on the website. You can also call to... Thank you, Erin, my sign girl. You can call WDW Dine. The reservation number is right there behind me for that. But that is Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, a dinner show here at Pioneer Hall. Right after Hoop-Dee-Doo Review is PJs Southern Takeout. It's a place you can come. You can grab breakfast items, made-to-order breakfast items, made-to-order lunch and dinner items. They have an amazing fried chicken meal with sides. That is incredibly priced, very, very good food. This is the entrance to Trails End Buffet right behind me. They do brunch on the weekends, which we just had this morning. It was fantastic, where they'll have some brunch items like salads, fried chicken, as well as some breakfast items, which bread pudding and sticky buns was amazing. And also right behind that, let's see if I can see it, because I'm not really good holding these things. But there's Trails End, and then right behind it, right there, is the entrance to Crockett's Tavern. Kind of like the bar here, they've got lots of different specialty libations, a lot of moonshine-inspired cocktails, which are just fabulous, especially in the summer. You can grab one and sit out on the rocking chair on the porch right back here. You can just sit down, spread out, and pick up some fried chicken at PJs Southern Takeout and just have a good time.
Almost fell down the stairs doing that for you.
Here's yet another playground and a dog park, because dogs are welcome as long as they are, as long as they're not aggressive and they're under a certain weight and breed.
And they can only be in certain loops. Like, you're not allowed to have an animal in the 2 loops that are just for tent camping, which I think is the 2000 loop and the 1500 loop. Don't quote me on that. I know 1500 is tent camping only, and I know you can't have animals in those loops just because they want your animals to be safe.
But mainly the premium type loops, the RV loops, that sort of thing.
If you have a way to contain the animal with air conditioning, you can have an animal here.
Human playground. You just realized
that.
That's
like wagon, like a trail. Wagon trails, dog.
Right.
I just got that. That's so clever.
So it's raining here in Florida, as usual. Typical afternoon storm. This is Bike Cam from my perspective. We're gonna go over by the pool right now. Going down, check out the pool here. I just almost got hit by a golf cart. You see that? He almost ran into me. He didn't slow down at all, and we had to share. The entryway, and he did not slow down even though he could see me coming 100%. So be wary, bikers. If you're on a cart path, you might get hit by a golf cart. Swimming pool. If you got Southern accents, it's a swimming pool. As you can see back here behind me, there is a beautiful water slide with this giant pool. It's obviously very popular. Multiple people out here experiencing all of this. We got a little thing for the kids over here. It's the aquatic play area. Over here we got the pool. Very popular, very large. A lot of activities go on over here. Let's go over, check out the Mickey's, or the Chippendales Campfire Sing-Along. Disney offers carts for the rental. First come, first serve. When they run out, they run out. But I believe it's like $60 a day, and you can rent a golf cart. The campgrounds are very large. You saw we have the bikes you're gonna want some sort of wheeled vehicle to get around. Golf carts are a great way. A lot of people do that. That music you hear, that's somebody's golf cart. They're jamming on that golf cart, man. Theater is closed, y'all. It is closed, but we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna show you. Look at all this seating. It's a popular event. They got the fire pit here, and there's another one on the other side right over there. And you just come out here, you sit. They during the campfire sing along, a guitarman will get up there.
Life is old there, and it's older than the trees. Younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze.
We are meeting Dale. We are meeting Dale right here. Ah, we're so excited. How are you? So great to see you. So happy to be here.
Get a picture. Aaron, get in here.
But that happens here at 8 p.m. most nights. They also show movies on the big screen out here. And then across the way over here, let's just jump on over. Let's go quickly. The Chuck Wagon. This is open during the campfire stuff, during the movies. You can get food and whatnot. It's typical Disney prices, but it's got some good food. Now, recommendation, down here, the s'mores kit. I want you to look at this. S'mores, $10. $10 for s'mores. No. Bring your own. Don't buy it here. There are some wild turkeys up here that we're gonna check out right here by the campsite. Now, I'm gonna get as close as I can without them getting all crazy, but let's check it out here. See, that turkey is attacking that car because he saw a picture of himself, so he's getting all territorial. Look at them, how majestic they are. So they have buses and bus stops here at Fort Wilderness that you can catch a bus. If you go to the front of the resort, kind of where you check in, you can catch a bus to any of the parks, Disney transport, that sort of thing. But internally, within the internal loop, they have buses that you can catch that if you don't have a wheeled vehicle to get you around, you can use the internal transit and it will take you to the different locations, the different loops, what have you. Currently, we are waiting. I don't know how long it's going to take, actually, for a bus to come our way. Ah, dang it. I'm looking at a stop sign here. When I say wheeled vehicle to get around, what I mean is it's up to you to get around, whether you want to walk, run, or have like a bicycle or skateboard or golf cart, something. Coming up on the cabins. This is the Wilderness swimming pool. This is over here by the cabins. They have their own pool area. So if you do have the luxury of staying in a cabin, you have your own private pool area that you can attend. Look at all these cabins. They look like, almost look like trailers that have been sided to look like a cabin, like a log cabin. They're pretty nice. One day I hope to stay in one of these cabins. I hope to get a group together, come out here and relax in the cabin areas. It's very, very quaint. It's quiet. It's pretty nice. You back?
I'm back.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was Disney's Fort Wilderness. Obviously, we couldn't get everything in that movie, well, it's a movie, and everything in that video because there's so much, there. You're gonna love it if you go out there, check it out.
Please consider liking and also consider subscribing if you enjoyed our antics, and if you want to see more. We post once a week.
Please tell us.
And tell us in the comments.
What you want to see. Yeah, we'll do more of these informational videos if you want to see them. So let us know, and we'll see you next week.